Hey everybody, Alyssa here. Thanks for joining me at Becoming Memories. Today I'm bringing you another installment in my series Not Messy Mixed Media. And today I am making molding paste leaves. And I have been doing this technique for a very long time. And we're going to use some light molding paste today. And actually, you'll see here in a minute that this is very stiff. I'm just showing you that it's very stiff and it doesn't bleed through the mask. There are some other leaves. They're already on my piece of cardstock there. And I did those actually with molding paste, which I'll show you at the end and explain a minute about the difference between the two. But I wanted to show you how they turn out here with the molding paste. So I use the golden molding paste, and it comes in that box. I like to buy this box of 6 little jars of different mediums, and I usually buy them that way because I don't go through them that fast, and so that way they don't dry out while I am going through. So I just switched there from my foam brush to a regular paintbrush, and that is because that foam brush wouldn't fit in this little jar. I need to get some smaller foam brushes, but this will work just fine. And so I'm just brushing this molding paste right through the stencil. And you do want to get kind of a little bit of a raised image, so you want about enough molding paste to kind of come to the top of the stencil. Like, it doesn't have to be like heaped on there, but you want a little raised amount, a little bit of a definition there. And so I just did 2 leaves there in the middle of this paper, and I'm going to take off the stencil. Make sure you don't slide the stencil around when you do that. I have made that mistake before, and it's not so pretty. You really want to make sure that you pull up directly. And so here I'm going to kind of try to show you that leaf pattern there on the paper. So now here I am back again. Everything is dry, and I'm going to cut out a couple of the leaves that I did earlier with the molding paste. And just going to find a couple that are sort of separated from everything else. This stencil has some leaves that are connected, and then some that are kind of, free floating or separate. And so for this little demonstration, I'm just going to pick one that's separate here so that I can get it cut out quickly, because of course I do not want to torture you with lots and lots of fussy cutting on this video. So there we go, 1 leaf, and I have decided to spritz this with some Heidi Swapp mist, and this color, here I am showing you that I had actually done the previous leaves with this Liquitex molding paste, and then tonight I did some with this like more foamy molding paste. And the difference is that this golden light one is very foamy, it's very whipped, and so it will not resist color as well, but it definitely gives a very cool, soft texture to that leaf outline. Okay, so here I am with the Heidi Swapp mist and just giving that a really good spritz, and I'm coming in and dabbing it off with a baby wipe instead of a paper towel. And this is kind of critical because you'll see here in a minute, I'm going to show you another example that I made where I dabbed with a paper towel. And the paper towel, here we go with the 2 side by side, the paper towel does not do as good of a job of removing that mist from the leaf outline. And then the one up there at the top of my fingertips, I actually did with Distress Oxides and not with mist. And so that was kind of a different thing altogether. But there are 3 different examples of the type of leaf that you can make with this technique. So now I want to show you just a couple of examples of projects that I have made with these leaves. And so I'm going to show these to you here with photos. And that will be it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more episodes in Not Messy Mixed Media. Thanks, everybody.